Hey guys, Mitsu here, welcome back to Etherades. Now, I've done a bit of a slip up. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I'm already pressed set up the match, and I found my opponent, and I've already done some thinking, and then I look at the camera, and I look at the, what is it called? Look whether I'm recording again, and I just realized, oh, I'm not. So, oops. I'll discuss like other things that do not pertain to this match afterwards, so that'll come later. I'm very sorry for the confusion. I really didn't mean to do this, as you can certainly imagine. So this might be a ladder. This is a tough one. Yeah, the only unit here where I'm just not sure of is Soth. I mean, the cleaner is, I don't see why. I would give Soth, rather than the cleaner, what is it, Cloud Myogi, and then give the Hardy Bearing. And that way you'd be a bit better off, I think. Now, honestly, like, the thing that is really the problem here is that the overlapping range with LEphraim is just doing me such a number. I cannot use Sayri for that reason. Is LEphraim. He's just going to tear her a new one, even with damage reduction. And the only way to avoid that would be to go somewhere where she doesn't get doubled. And maybe then she could take like 1 or 2 hits, but then, you know, there's all kinds of units following up. We're not doing any damage to LEphraim himself. It's not great. And then there's the additional problem of the Panic Manor is actually just in her HP range. And so like this middle lane here, not really open to me. Kranya-wise, I cannot get to the healing tower without a swap and smite play. So I could put Kranya here, then swap with one Altina, smite with the other, take out the healing tower, then use the bolt tower, or my Hector, right? My mobile bolt tower. Problem there is, yeah, that's only 20 HP, and Rayson heals 7. If my bolt tower was on this side, I'd be good, but since it's on this side, I am not. She's not a great option here, unfortunately. If I was hitting here, this would be an easy clear, actually, because Soth is not going to do enough, I think. The other problem is, yeah, then, you know, once the HP go low and everything, like, we're not actually doing enough damage. Like, even against LEF, we're not doing enough damage. LEF is going to be doing, I mean, he's going to have an effective defense of 46 if you consider his B slot, which debuffs your attack if his HP is above 50%. So he effectively gets defense plus 5, and then his sword also gives him defense plus 4. So he has plus 9, which gives him 46 defense. So he can be deceptively tanky. That's just something to keep in mind. When he's near allies and his HP is high, he is deceptively tanky. And I'm not actually doing half of his HP, especially once he's healed by Rayson. So yeah, can't take him out, unfortunately. And the rest, well, then it doesn't even matter about the rest. I don't even think we can take out Alm, frankly. So yeah, not great. And even then, like, Alm would attack, then Soth would attack, you know, it's just not going to work out. So Kranya is not an option either, is the short version of it. Now, I can only consider one other play, and I'm not sure it's going to work. I would be very surprised if it did, but we can just give it a try, and we'll see how it works out. And that is, we're going to move up this side here and then take out LEphraim with Mikaea because she has color advantage and she has effectiveness against cavalry. Then we're going to repo her out with YCaeda and place the others in a way that double Goad is hitting her. And then I just have to hope that somehow we survive. I doubt we will. I mean, yeah, I really don't see how. But well, it's all I have. It's the only kind of approach I even have conceivably. Everything else just doesn't work at all. And I do think this is going to be a ladder, but let's see how that strategy works out. Why don't we do that, right? Yeah. Really don't want to already on day 2 have to use a ladder, but I really don't feel like I have much of an option here, unfortunately. So yeah, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Not much, can you? probably should have placed her on the other side.
What
Oh well.
to do? Of course.
You have my trust.
It will be done.
Yeah, ideally I wanted her up there earlier. I should have thought more about the unit placement. Can I even get to LEphraim up there? I mean, I have to get up there.
I'm ready.
Speeders.
Might.
Yeah, I think I know how to get
Of course.
up there.
What is your desire?
That should work out. So here's the idea. I'm going to use Sayri to swap her in here, then she can move there and attack. And then we can repo out with YCaeda, and from there on out, it's a matter of just hoping. Because everything else, yeah. Everything else follows from there. We'll see.
I see. Let's.
With utter certainty.
Yes.
Oh! Oh my god! Yes! Yes, it worked! It worked! Oh my god, it worked! I cannot believe it worked. Now what? Oh, now what? How do we get out of here? Oh, jeez. I mean, Mici has a repo. How much damage would we do to Alm is the question. So I just have to consider this. That is awesome. Guys, I was not expecting that to work, honestly. So if we look, Alm can not hit this spot where YCaeda is, right? So I could attack there because right? Not Lef cannot actually hit any of the other spaces. Then the question is, can YCaeda, since he doesn't have a hardy bearing, right? Can she take him out on retaliation? So I'll just have to consider the calculations.
What to do?
Her attack will be +5, +4, +9, +8. So +17, okay? So on that note, she has effectively an attack of 56 +17, which is 73, I believe. Yep. And then we do times 1.5 in order to get the effective damage. That's 110. That's, as you can see, pretty much an easy clear, right? So
Of course.
we repo back.
Might.
We do this.
What is your
We
desire?
can even take out the pot. Oh, YCaeda, you beautiful girl.
What to do?
Oh my god, I think this might be my best clear ever on Astra. I was not expecting to win that. Jesus. Oh god. Whoo, dear lord. That was mwah. Beautiful. When YCaeda is getting a rerun, I hope she is getting a rerun at some point, I am pulling for her, definitely. I just love this girl. Okay, so what else had I mentioned in the video, in the start? First of all, defenses. They've gone successful, they've been good, rather. There were 2 off-season defenses, essentially. So one was with Mila, one was with Peony, and another few dancers, so they're not really representative, but they worked out. I like how the defense worked. I like how there's many units that can do a lot of damage and which end up taking out the opponent, even if you manage to take out a few. Another thing, I do think I will continue with the trend. I'll at least wait until I upload the other video and see how you guys like it. and then I'll consider whether to always upload the defenses in one batch, or instead have them at the start of every video. If you already have opinions on that, let me know. I would like to know if you prefer it if I just sort of start the video looking at the defense results and talking them through, or if you rather just have it all at once so that you can compare and see like different ways of approaching a defense and different ways of how the defense works. That is up to you. It really makes a small difference for me. I just hope that by the time that I upload the next one, I'll definitely be back home, so the internet will be a lot better. So I can actually then, without any sort of time constraints, upload a defense video at the end of the week, with live commentary, which is a lot easier to do than post-fact. And anything else I wanted to add? I don't think so. I think that's all. I hope you have an easier match than I did, or maybe you have a difficult match like this, but you also get a nice solution like this. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think this was a very good one, and I hope you enjoyed it too. All right then, take care. Bye.